And we're here at the Nuremberg GP with the Lotus 125 Exos, which is, actually it's not an F1 car, it's a toy for rich people, but it's the first F1 light car in Assetto Corsa, and this is my first time trying this car out, so let's see. This is very much a first impressions video. Let's see what happens. Oh, chair comfy. Oh, there, wonky start. Oh, nice bit of torque there from the rear. And I've not driven this track for a long, long time. Right. Oh, the last time I raced this track was on R Factor 1 over 2 years ago, and it was not laser scanned. Oh, this seems really good. Oh, this is really good. The car has a nice amount of power to loosen up the rear on the throttle. I was worried this car might be a bit tame. A lot of grass at the side of the tracks. The Germans would not stand for that. Let's get the lawnmowers out. Oh, this feels really good. The track looks like it's got weeds everywhere. Get the lawnmower out. Farming simulator. Oh, I always did that. I always used to do that in the R Factor one. This car is communicating exactly what's going on. I'm not even having to... there's no surprises. Bit too late on the braking there. It feels like it's going to be a nice, it'll be tricky to get the braking just right with this car. Seems like the point between being on the limit with the braking and going over it is really narrow, which is nice. Should add to lots of... oh, God, this is really different on a laser scan version. The track really divots in nicely there. I'll make a dog's dinner of this. This feels really good to drive. It's really responsive. The car is really agile on the braking. The accelerator is pushing the back out of the car, making the rear lose traction, but in an entirely predictable way. Oh, no, what a disaster. The track is really nicely modelled. I'm not sure about the grass. Someone needs to get the lawnmowers out, but the road surface itself, the actual track mesh, seems really nice. Lots of subtle cambers and bumps, which I assume line up with the real world version. Oh, yeah, it's a little bit of a... Oh, yes, that feels so good! Powering out whilst counter steering. Oh, so right. That's the one thing these type of single-seater, light, downforce cars tend to get wrong in simulators, is low speed Okay, that was me messing it up. Low speed and powering out corners, and the way the back end just becomes completely erratic without you having any control over it. But in this, whoop, locking my wheels up. Really good control over the rear as you power out. You still have to balance the throttle and counter steer properly, but you have that control there. It doesn't feel robotic. Oh, I love how the car turns in more when you dab the brake. Welcome to AC Fanboy Racing with Gamer Muscle, where he only has positive things to say about Assetto Corsa. Basically, I've been paid off. Been paid off by the amazing physics. Mind you, I did just have an Italian dinner. Oh God! What is wrong with me? Can't even think of names of food. Tagliatelle with Parmesan cheese, with small bits of baked toasted cheese bread, and that's what you need to get into the AC spirit. That's staying in the video. I'm not editing that out. Oh, that is not how you take the corner. Tyres would be destroyed. Okay, I'm just driving worse now. I need to focus, concentrate. Oh, this would be so good for... Oh dear. Retiring. This car is going to be so good for league racing. Maybe even as a platform for people to mod an F1 car. Oh, AC has the potential for multiplayer. If they deliver multiplayer on a plate, well decorated, and the cars can drive like this in multiplayer, this would be fantastic. Of course, I need a couple of lessons. I really am out of practice of driving this type of car. There's people watching this thinking, what are you doing? Oh, there you go, missed another corner. Locking up my wheels. Driving ragged, not flowing through corners. I can see myself putting a good number of hours into this car on each track. So good. So much communication with the force feedback and the actual physics of the car, how the car is moving around, how you can apply the brake, how you can modulate the accelerator, how you can mess up the same corners repeatedly over and over again like a complete moron. Car, yeah, it just seems right. The roller coaster on the left. Oh, I shouldn't be looking at the roller coaster. Oh, running out of fuel. Well, that would be it for this first impression video, but my God. Everybody, buy Assetto Corsa. Get this car, drive it. What a good sim car. I'll have to do a more critical review. As this review is hardly picking up the good and bad points of it. Also, I need to do a good number more laps to actually get a grasp of this car properly, because I'm driving it like a baboon that's just escaped the zoo. Finish this lap, and that'll be the end of this first drive of this car. Oh dear, sack me. Team Lotus won't be... Oh, sorry, I'm a rich person that's renting access to the club to drive this car, so it's okay. But if you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. I'm genuinely surprised at how good this car is. I didn't think AC could get that much better. Look at the roller coaster. I don't think AC could get much better, but it's just proven that it can do proper fast single seaters, which is a thing that's often messed up in Sims. If you like the video, subscribe. I'm going to do a proper review of this at some point. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Kunos, for this car.